Ooh, hold on. It just looks. I look really. I don't know.
Madonna right now? Or you gonna do the?
Madonna.
Well, I mean, you'd have to adjust your camera.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do, and I think I need
Live.
Fuck it.
Nice.
Do it live. No?
I think you look fine.
Okay,
All right,
yeah.
everybody.
You
Whatever
just
works.
just slouch like I do, and you'll be fine.
So-
I didn't say like that.
So
Okay.
after
Let me take that back. Do not slouch like I do.
I didn't realize we
I
were
can't
already
afford to
fucking
be
streaming. I've been like sitting here swearing and shit. I just did it again twice.
No, that was all muted until this showed up. Till we saw the game.
So last month, I've been playing a lot of scary games, which obviously, if you don't know me, I don't like to play. So
What?
after that's happened, I've decided to just go into a chill mode and play games that are just chill. I released actually another video today. You guys can check it out. We'll put a little link. Moonglow Bay. I did like a 3-minute talk about on that, so feel free to check that out. But today, for Game of the Moment, we're actually going to be playing, or I'm going to be playing, The Good Life. The Good Life is something that I found. You can pick it up on the Xbox Game Store, Xbox Game Pass right now. It's included in the subscription. It's a neat little game, and the reason why I decided to pick it was that when looking through the catalog of all the games, because there's a million games you can pick, and the one that I decided on was this one, because usually they show you like a little video of like what the gameplay looks like, and I kind of skip through it, and I'm like, all right, yeah, next, whatever. Or maybe I'll install it for later. And this one didn't have anything but the title screen. And I was like, okay, like, where's the video? Nothing. And I was just like, all right, I'm going to download it and see what happens. And here I am. So we're going to check it out.
I like the little kitty loading, running across the screen, or not, or just like the loading thing.
So I know I said it was The Good Life, but actually the game is called Day Drinker Simulator. As Day Drinkers here is your character that you get to play.
College day drinker.
Yeah, college Day Drinker.
Yeah, with longer hair.
Yep. And still got the spider webs all day, throughout the year. So
Keep
nothing
them
surprising
up
there.
year round.
So a little backstory in the game. It's the game is basically you're playing Naomi, who's a professional photographer from New York, and you've been sent on assignment here to a place in the UK, this little small town, to investigate why their slogan is the nicest place in the world or something like that. It's just the best place, and everybody's like, why? It has to be. There's something wrong with this place. So you actually get put up here by the town when you show up. Like this lady Elizabeth's like, hey, since you're gonna be staying, I'm actually just gonna let you have this house. And you're like, what? And she's like, no, it's because we're just the nicest town. Like, you're just gonna have your own house. It's fine.
We're the
We're
nicest.
like, what? So she's all skeptical, and she keeps like just obviously not liking that. But she's like, I need Wi-Fi. I need to have all this stuff. And she's like, well, I mean, it's got a computer, it's got internet, So you
She
get on.
gave me this ancient PC.
Here's your PC. And it's useful
That looks
for a few things.
exactly like my college computer, by the way.
Yeah, it's a
I
46.
said-
Yeah, it's fine.
College Kelly.
So the PC has two useful things. One is Watch Out, which is actually your email, and the other one's Flamingo, which is kind of like an Instagram, I guess you could say. So
And
first off, Watch
My
Out.
brother
literally-
can tell you that my very favorite animal is the flamingo. Let's continue.
Oh god. So here we go. This is like the email. It's boring email. And a cutscene just happened because it's now reached daybreak. So every day when 6 a.m., I believe it hits, or maybe 6 or 8. What time is it? 8 o'clock. When 8 o'clock hits, they show a cutscene to show you that it's daytime. And then at night, I think at midnight, I think it'll show you that it's going, or maybe it's like 7 or 8. I don't know. Some other time, it shows you the nighttime as well. So that'll just happen. But Flamingo, again, is like Instagram.
The witching hour.
And the idea is you're a professional photographer, so you're actually taking photos, it looks like, in black and white with actual film, which is interesting because you have to upload these to this website, app, or whatever.
On your ancient computer.
On your ancient
Did
computer.
you
And
seriously get 300 likes for taking a picture of a rat?
Yes, I'll explain. So,
And
First off-
1,300 likes for your computer.
first off, there's words on the right called hot words. These hot words are like the hashtags that are trending right now. So number 5 is love my PC. So that's basically buzzing, which it says 5 in there for buzz. and that means like people pick it up and people like it a lot more. So earlier, I think there was one for like something about animals or something, and that's why that one took off. But
I see you tried for soft sofa, but didn't make it.
yeah, I did, and it didn't really pick it up. So I don't know. But
Well, you need to find some hydrangea.
so when
For
you submit
flowers.
these, every heart that you actually get money, and then you can deposit that in your account. So that's a little different than like Instagram, essentially. But what's funny is when you upload these, I'll take a picture. I took this earlier. You can actually look through. These are all black and white. And then once I hit Y, it'll show you the tags that are in this photo. So if there's any of those tags, you'll actually see what those are. And then I can upload it. And when you do, since it's dial-up, it takes forever for these photos to actually get posted. Oh, which I thought was hilarious. And then now that it's up, we'll see in real time the hearts go up if people like it. So someone's already liked it. Yeah, it's going up a little bit. So we'll check on that later. But again, that's your computer. You have a bathroom, you can take a shower. I think when you do, like your hair gets all clean and it has sparkles.
I love that you're
well,
you're in the house that they provided to you, but the bathroom has a sign on it like it's in the middle of a barn.
Yeah.
I mean,
So
excuse
now
me,
everything's
bar,
sparkling.
not barn, bar.
bathroom, in case you weren't sure.
So as like any other game that I play, obviously there's cooking and all that fun stuff, crafting available.
Did that say sauteed squirrel?
Maybe.
Maybe West Virginia. Don't hate.
So you have to eat. At the top of your screen, there's a percentage out of 100, or a number out of 100 that you have to have. Right now I'm at 13, so I have to make sure that I do eat. So
What
it's
happens if we don't eat?
you'll get really cranky, and then like
Hangry.
things will go bad. Like, you'll
Cranky?
get
It's
like
Bad
called
how?
hangry.
negative modifiers on different things. I haven't actually seen it too much yet. I've only had it happen like once.
you
Also
starve to
note
death?
that the hunger didn't change that much. It takes a lot to fuel
Yeah.
college killing.
And what's the thing is, if you look at these,
Good.
I don't know what to come back to. Can you starve to death? I'm not sure. You may actually. I think you said, I
Sauteed
think it said
wood
you can
mouse.
pass out. I think you can pass out and then you have to go to the hospital, kind of like Stardew. Like you end up in the hospital and start over. But each of these have their own little attributes tied to it. So the stomach satiation, is that right? Satiation?
Satiation.
Satiation.
Yes.
That word. I am not one of words.
Brian
The,
got to it before I did.
I know. I was waiting for Kelly.
It's rare.
So that is what makes that number go up, right? So just because I'm making food and I eat it doesn't mean that my stomach is actually going to be satisfied. So this one
I
also
know
has
that feeling.
yeah. So this one also has max stamina included. So this one actually is
it's not your
Saver.
stomach, Kelly.
And if you can look through here, all these kind of do different things, and some of these will actually start getting into some crazier things. So these are healthy foods, stress relief, so for some teas, because you can get stressed when you don't eat. That's one of the things that happens. So again, that's kind of the house they let you have, and you're now in this town of God. I wish I knew the name of the town. Let's look at it. Let's see if I can find it on the map. World map. Great. There's no name. All right. Anyway,
You're in the town
so-
with no name. All right.
out
I
the
would
front
like to
door.
point out that the map is fargan huge.
So the map is pretty large.
That is
So,
a huge map.
Like it's
That's what she
fargan
said.
huge.
Like there's actually a location way up here.
Is Fargan like a unit?
Yeah, it's
Yes.
one fargan is 10 crap tons or something.
so like New York City would be half a fargan huge.
yeah. So this
That-
is it's a massive map. It really is.
Yes.
And I have not explored hardly any of this yet. I've really stuck to the town at this point, which is right here at the home we're at.
Town hall.
and you've got
of
a
course-
lovely garden.
Of course, any game that I'm going to play is going to have a garden. So this has the ability to plant and also harvest these plants. It's really simple in this sense. There's not like a lot of heavy, Stardew Valley-esque or anything like that. I can literally just plant it, and then a couple days later, it'll be a full plant. I can just take it and I'll have to like water it and maintain
So
it.
no genetics is what you're saying.
At least not from what I'm seeing right now. Yeah. So you can run. So the idea is you're a professional photographer that was sent here to investigate this town because everybody's just so happy. They're like, there has to be some kind of dirt. Oh, and by the way, you owe a lot of money to like debt collectors or someone. It doesn't really tell you, but you have a lot of debt. So this company is said, they're going to pay off your debt if you can get them the story, like get them why this town is like known for being so good or whatever, because it has to be some kind of dirt.
I mean,
So
clearly
that's
this
why
is
you're
student debt.
So just real
Yeah.
quick too, chat has pointed out that there are many similarities to the movie Hot Fuzz. Have y'all seen that one?
I have, and
It's-
interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm seeing it.
Interesting.
So
Yeah.
we'll continue. One of my very favorite movies, by the way. Continue.
But
So this
I
is.
wonder how much
Elizabeth.
end of the world vibe you might get from this too.
Yeah, not a lot of end of the world vibe yet, at least.
So the look of the game reminds me a lot of like the 64 era, almost like Ocarina of Time. I'm not saying this is a Zelda game. That's not what I'm getting at. Like, not what I'm saying. But the vibe of it, the way that the graphics and like the characters are created, like the way they look and designed, it kind of reminds me of that. Also, with something that Phoenix actually pointed out to me earlier, was that there's a lot of space and there's a lot of like dead space. Like just
How big is the developer for this game?
it isn't any developer, but I don't know how large their studio is or how.
Wow. It just impresses me that they've managed to make a better looking game than the Pokemon that hasn't even released yet.
Well,
Pretty much. So,
Okay,
and this would be
so-
a great way to do that. Actually, this would look great. Actually, so
So-
like a lot of this is really open.
Yeah.
the developers White Owls.
Okay.
They've done things before.
Mhm.
They're a Japanese company. Swery is the CEO. Swery is a developer that is fairly well known in the community, and also participates in the PAX wrestling events, where he basically dress up as usually a large white owl.
So there are a lot of mice in this town.
Yeah.
Running around. So I'm here as a professional photographer again, and my to the town, they think I'm just here to cover the city and enjoy the little stay. But again, I have like an undercover motive that I'm trying to figure out what's going on in this town. So this is where the spoilers are going to happen. So if you don't want to know the spoilers, then you might want to skip ahead till a little later. But basically,
Where
in
there
the
will be
first
more
few
spoilers.
minutes, in the first few minutes, probably first 30 minutes of the game, you'll figure this out. You'll find out.
So real quickly before you do
basically-
spoilers, have you heard of Deadly Premonition?
No.
That's a Swery game, a very popular one on the Xbox 360. Also, there was D4, which is Dark Dreams Don't Die, which was a very interesting game on the Xbox One that actually used the Kinect, so that if you were to do a shot, you would do the motion to do a shot and slam it down.
Nice.
So
wow.
that's
Hey, it's the world's end. No, I'm kidding.
what was that?
That's it. It's the world's end. No, I'm kidding.
Well, like yeah.
Yeah.
It's the Winchester. No. So the story is you get here, and Elizabeth, who I talked to earlier, she's the one that's in the wheelchair. She tells me when I was running around, it's about probably 5 o'clock. She goes, "Hey, just for your reference, like you should probably be home before it gets dark." And you're like, "What?" And she's like, "Yeah, like I said, just listen to me. I'm telling you, it's for your own good. You need to be
What
home."
is that girl
before.
doing to that bunny rabbit?
Yep. I
That's
was noticing the same thing.
just not right.
Yep. Yep. Oh god.
What the hell is this game?
Oh my god. So anyway, she says you should probably be inside before night. So of course your character is like, "What? I'm not gonna stay inside. I gotta go figure out what's going on." So when you do, when you hit the
Don't
town,
tell anyone.
all of a
Wait till
sudden-
night.
Well, something happens, and we'll figure it out.
We'll figure this one out.
So anyway,
Play
this
the
is
game.
the
Zombies
town.
Let 'em learn
Zombies
naturally.
attack. Please tell me
So-
zombies attack.
So the town has all these different little stores you can start at. There's John's camera shop, which is pretty neat because obviously since you're a photographer, you want to be able to buy new gear. So you can actually look at the shop, and he'll also fix your cameras. So they have different types of lenses. So you can do a telephoto lens, you can do a wide angle, you can buy used, you can buy new, you can buy a new camera, which is all pretty
Can you
expensive.
get a color camera?
There is not a color camera.
That's interesting. I would have expected
Not
that
yet, anyway.
eventually that would have been one of the upgrades.
Unless
That's
standard
interesting.
camera is that. I don't know. Like whatever I have right now is what I've got. It's all black and white.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough.
So there's different places to go to. There's the food shop essentially.
Hey,
There
Bruno
is-
was in there.
The cafe.
Yeah, there's Bruno. I forgot to mention that. So this is Bruno eating his mushrooms.
Oh, Bruno Evans.
Listen,
He's-
Bruno,
he's
did
mowing
no one ever
down
tell
on
you
those
don't get
shrimp,
high on your
by
own
the way.
supply?
Yeah.
It's
Actually,
too
I need
late
to-
apparently.
Yeah.
Go ahead and feed me.
That dude is eating his own like profits.
That
That
dude
dude-
is gonna see his skin peel off soon. Like he's just gonna look in a mirror and be like, "Oh my god."
All right, so
Or
I
he's
bought
gonna
some
have the best
toast.
time.
Kelly
Ever.
just took it to a really weird place.
Oh, great.
He's gonna get the giggles and then
So-
it's gonna get weird.
Dr. George at the hospital. I don't know who Dr. George, and I don't know where the
So
hospital's at.
why are you not talking to this girl that is molesting the bunny?
I know.
That's it.
It's
She just
the
lives with her
grandma.
grandma.
It's like
I don't know
at
where
that-
Dr. Hospital guy is because I don't even see a place on the map that's a hospital. So that's really interesting. Dr. George.
Oh, maybe. Oh,
What about
Maybe-
that blocky thing that was off on the east?
maybe he's like Dr.
Whoa.
John, who was an artist.
Whoa, what
like
does this guy have? An
a-
arm? Look at this.
Sounds like
Dude.
drinking you.
That's sick.
Wow.
That's pretty amazing, actually.
But it has some of the same type of humor that I remember playing like early games like Ocarina and other 64 games. It just, or I guess any kind of Japanese like
So-
type game like this.
Do me a favor,
It
get
has
real
funny
close to one of the flagstone buildings.
Like this?
Well, that's not the flagstone part.
What are you talking about?
That's flagstones. That
And
What
the,
is-
the stones that are on the side, the stones on the side of the buildings, just get close
the
to the
not
stones.
brick,
Like,
but
there
made
you
out
go.
of stone.
This. Okay.
There you go.
That looks fantastic.
Oh, there's an ATM too, in case you want to get some money out.
An ATM machine.
Yeah.
Don't even
ATM.
call it that.
So
Oh, I forgot
Oh,
this weekend
ATM
it was
machine,
daylight
got it.
savings
You think-
time, wasn't
It's
it?
Yeah,
not daylight
good.
savings
Yeah.
time. First
Yeah.
of all, it's not even daylight saving time right now. It is standard time. Just so we're
yeah,
all very
we're back
clear.
in EST again.
Daylight
EST.
savings time.
Stop it. That's
We
not
saved
it at all. Oh my god.
ATM
Oh my god.
Machines.
Savings. Oh, it makes me cringe. It makes me
So
cringe.
I have a toothache and I need to find a
I'm
doctor. but I
savings
don't
for a
know
rainy day.
where that's supposed to be.
Oh,
Eventually we'll find it, I guess.
I do like the artwork in
Bruno,
this.
I may
It-
murder you.
the artwork looks real nice.
Others have tried, I guess.
Yeah,
I
it's
would
just
never
it's very
say-
cute, very like
Well, and there's a lot of detail where you're not expecting. Oh, those might be hydrangeas. Go back. No,
those.
left the purple ones, not the pink ones.
Wow.
Oh yeah,
Those-
those are definitely hydrangeas. Yep.
Woohoo! Look at me.
Woo!
Oh yeah, they are.
See?
Oh, we're gonna get some sweet karma today.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Let me check the tags. Let me see.
I'll give you some sweet karma tonight.
Oh yeah.
As you take a picture of a bench.
Bench
Yeah.
with the hydrangeas. See if I can get 2 for 1 there.
Damn.
See there?
Full
I see.
playground.
I'm watching and helping you. Yeah, like
So
Can you go down the slide?
you can also run. No,
Nope.
you can't.
can't even go up the
Ah.
slide.
And you can't pet the kitty because you are the kitty?
But
Can you pet your own
We
kitty?
don't. We don't pet kitties in this kind of live scenario.
You can't pet your own kitty. Never.
So
this is not the interview. You cannot talk about feed the kitty.
So there are a bunch of different different quests you can find that you pick up. Some are from the townspeople. Some are like considered urgent quests, or things that need to be done like right now if you want it to like if you don't want it to expire, because if it expires, then you'll lose it, obviously. So some of those pop up as urgent. Some are main quests. Some are not. We got a little hedgehog here.
Oh,
I
that's
already put some of those
adorable.
earlier, so I don't need that. But it's starting to get dark. I'm just gonna stick around in the town for now.
So, go back to your map. What was that blocky thing off to the east?
This?
Yeah. Okay,
White
White
Estate
Estate.
Gardens.
Okay, so that's definitely not.
Yeah, I
us.
mean, I literally did this earlier. I went around trying to find a hospital, but I did not find one.
I
So
love how they have these little different towns and everything.
yeah, like I haven't even been to that one yet. And like all these buildings, I'm guessing they're just buildings I can't get into. But
It's just huge.
Can't
With-
get in if you don't try.
A whole wow.
Maybe other stuff like opens up.
yeah, it may. I mean, I don't actually know yet. But yeah, I just didn't find a hospital, so I'm like, I don't know how I'm gonna fix this.
Oh, look, that looks like a
Intake of mine.
mountain or quarry.
Yeah,
Oh, sorry. Anyway, yeah, you answered the question what that one was. So
But yeah, it's just massive. There's a lot of things going on that I just haven't been able to explore all yet. But so back to what I was saying. There is a hidden thing that does happen, which like I said, you'll find out in the beginning of the game. But there's some sort of thing that happens in the town that makes you go, "What the heck?" And that probably will be happening here soon.
picked up a caterpillar.
Yep. I'll talk to Rita.
Pity.
What's with the unnaturally loud sigh you clearly wanted me to hear?
Oh, well,
She wrote a poem and doesn't know where it's at.
see ya.
But it's pretty neat because like these people do have
Seriously?
conversations with you that aren't necessarily the normal like, hey, oh yeah, top of the morning to you, and they just like move on. Like it's not like these are like this is pretty intense. Like she's telling me this like whole thing about her poem that she wrote, which ends up leading into I believe a side quest.
Oh,
Which
Please and thank
I also
you.
love how your character's desperately trying to exit from the conversation.
Yeah, like, she's definitely not happy about being here, and she's said it a couple times when the game started. Like she's just like this GD hellhole. Like this place just sucks.
Wow.
Like she does not want to be here.
It's actually pretty interesting writing. Dude's
Claude.
hustling. Every day I'm hustling.
I was literally thinking the same thing in my head.
When you switch a quest, it makes this little cutscene and it changes the place of where to go. So at the top you can see that it's getting nighttime. So I think 2100 it'll probably switch because it's 8. And then this, and you also see the moon up
Did
there.
you just say 2100 was 8?
2100 is not 8.
Is it
It's
9?
8
I'm sorry.
It's
2100.
8:20 right now.
Yeah, it's 8:20 right now. Sorry about that. It's that whole daylight savings time got me.
Oh, stop it.
I saved an hour there. Did you guys see that?
You really, really did. No, you actually.
Oh, there's more hydrangeas.
No.
You get the other.
I liked it.
plants in there,
I
too.
liked it. It was good.
Thanks.
Come on, wander
Big-
around a little bit more.
Big fan of daylight savings time.
Stop it again. Stop it. Just so everyone is
I like-
very painfully
There's-
clear, there
There's
is no
nice little
S
details. I mean, they've
at
got
the
they
end
got
of
manhole
daylight
covers
saving
here.
time.
There's actually 2 S's at the end of daylight
Shut
savings.
it up. Shut it up.
I like how that they have
In
rubbish
parcel
bins
tongue,
out.
it's daylight savings time. So, if you're a
Parcel.
Harry Potter fan out there, you go. Do with
The
that what
fire
you
looks
will.
nice.
I'm Slytherin, so that's good. Like it.
I like that
Yeah.
you're at the bar again, though.
Yeah, the
Oh, I
table.
like the fact that we're at a bar.
Can I
Oh,
go
and-
warm my tush by that fire? Just.
This,
like-
and this kind of reminds me of it being at a bar that's like not anybody there yet. It's like opening. Like it just
Yes.
the tables there, music's playing,
Yeah.
and the
Yeah,
bartender's missing.
it's
like-
Well, this is-
9:30. I'm like,
This is like showing up at the bar at 8 when you know the bar doesn't get busy till 10.
Yeah.
yeah.
Like, you just want to get a good spot, and you know. So, and I forgot to mention this. The beginning of this game is very interesting because the way that it leads into this whole scenario is it talks about this guy named Dick Whittington, who was apparently a
Cat
really
and dog
popular
next
guy
door.
in the UK. It has this.
He's
He
a witty
found
dick?
a cat, and this cat brought him fortune. And essentially, he sells the cat one day, and the cat, after he sells the cat, like makes all this money, and he takes all this money and puts it back into charity, and like becomes like this famous guy. Blah blah blah. And you're like, okay, cool. And then it's like, well, this story isn't about him. This story is about whatever happened to that cat. And hence, that's what happens. And now we're here. And we're still not sure why that relates to what we're doing here. but it's like this really neat story about this cat. And then you're like, okay. And then you have no idea about the cat. So really interesting. But I thought it was fun. And then they talk about a dog from another person, and then I don't know what happened with that one. I like people leave their doors open.
Oh, look at that. It's
Yeah.
2,300 hours, which is what time, Zycia?
11 o'clock.
Yeah,
It's
Church
pretty
Lane.
late.
I love. There's, for as cartoonish as like some of this is, there's a lot of detail in certain areas, like street signs, things like
Oh yeah,
that.
and you can see this is what Kelly looks like when she's been drinking too much the next day. She gets really tired, and she looks like this.
Oh, that is exactly me. Goosh. Can somebody
But the
bring
music's
us
pretty neat as well. Like it's very
Yeah,
calming
it's
and
very
just kind of it does change when you leave outside buildings and you go into other buildings. Like there's kegs outside the bar, like in the back. Like how cool is that?
That's a nice detail.
And the trash can that they didn't move to the road.
Mhm. It's maybe not. Maybe it's not trash day, Mike. Come on.
So you can always pick up. Oh, whoops! I didn't mean to pick that up.
Oh, hello.
You can pick up. If you check some of these bushes and stuff, you'll actually be able to pick up different things. So it's now past midnight, and actually, I don't think it matters, Phoenix. I think it has to be on a full moon. So, with that being said, I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you. So what happens is the first night you're here is a full moon, and you come to the town because you're wanting to see what's going on, and everyone is either a dog or a cat. Just like
I love
am.
the fact that you change in
has
the cat
sunglasses.
and you still have your green sunglasses.
Yes, at the top of your head. I
Cat can
love it.
jump really high. So you can actually, as a cat, scale buildings. So there'll be like claw marks on if you can climb it or not. I haven't checked the town, but figured I'd check it out while we're here.
Yeah.
But the cat can actually jump pretty high. So I can fix the camera again.
I also love the fact that I taught you that the cat can eat rats and satisfy
And the cat
hunger.
can eat rats. Yeah, it's actually I'm hungry right now. I need to eat. So
Did you find a
Because you
rat?
barely fed yourself when you were home. You were like 36 of 100.
Did you have any
Boy,
macaroni and
so
cheese in there, Mike?
that's the
Jesus.
thing is you can only eat so much before you get sick. So it's like the food that you eat, you have to eat like really good food, or you'll just be.
So you
stuck
got to
in
eat
the
more
job.
regularly. You actually have to have 3
Oh, that's also
meals a
yeah,
day.
probably 3 meals a day. Dang, I can't find a rat, and it's about to be that time.
Of how that
I'm gonna
rubbish
find out if
bin
I will die.
phased in and out of reality there.
We're gonna get to watch him starve to death. Woo-hoo.
Yes.
Oh, can't make that one. See, I got stressed now
Aw,
because I'm
I don't
not
like getting
eating.
stressed out.
It's okay. You have
Oh.
9 lives in this.
Why
one.
do you keep ignoring these like arrows that are pointing down right next to you?
So the arrows I've showed those earlier, those are just different things you can collect. So like seeds or whatever
Oh, my cat
things you
just
may
came by.
find.
Oh, speaking
sorry,
of
I didn't
cats,
mean to start.
That's how literally I was collecting seeds to grow stuff with earlier. I was just
Okay.
going through different places and taking the seeds. I even took a person's garden and took some of that too.
Got a drink, Kelly.
I did. Oh, I just did.
Oh, cool.
But I'm gonna do it again.
Making
No,
sure
there's
you're
some out
keeping up
here.
there.
Anytime you say, "Oh, here's a kitty."
Cattail.
So here's one right here. So I can target that and then go for it. And when I do, I actually gain my stomach up there. You can see it says 10 out of 50 now. So this
Yeah,
one
that's
thing that
pretty
I
good.
realized earlier is that you see that red tower in the distance? I don't know what that is, but there's multiple of them. Almost like Lost, like it's like a boundary that I don't know what's out there
Oh.
yet, which is really strange because
Well,
this
it's
town
pretty
is supposed
close.
to be-
That's pretty
Yeah.
close. You can make it to that.
like this town's supposed to be all secretive. I'm like, why is this here? It's kind of strange.
When you're running.
Yeah.
You're gonna get beamed up to the mothership.
Maybe.
Yes.
Then the real game starts.
Yeah.
Took you long enough.
By the way, thank you everyone who dropped by to watch the stream. We got several
Yeah,
people
thank
on
you.
Twitch. Really
Yeah, thanks,
appreciate
guys.
you stopping by and checking this out, folks.
Sometimes you just need to chill, and this is a good
You're,
game to do that.
You're welcome, is what they're trying to say for getting to watch such a chill experience.
Yeah.
Better be grateful.
Wow. Oh wow, there's like sheep over here.
No. All right,
you
chill
need
with
to
the
go,
ADHD. Back to
Yeah.
back to the red tower.
I mean, look, who are you talking to here?
That wasn't even a joke. That was literally the like, oh, what the hell's that? Can I attack that?
Ooh, pheasant.
Yeah.
Num 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 num
That
num
didn't
num.
really give me much.
Well, you went
Hey,
up to
you know what?
15.
Appreciate what you get, dude.
So this is a shrine, and I have actually been to a shrine before. I didn't realize that's what they did. So each shrine, there's a bunch of them around. I need to donate $1 to this one. Jesus.
Do it, dude.
$1.
So at this shrine, you can choose
£1
whether you
to
want to make
be
the further offerings to the
precise.
dogs or the cats. These determine which way diamonds will end up tilting her dog or cat gauge.
Oh,
So-
that's cool.
So there are two teams in, like, literally two teams in the city. There's dog and cat. So your team dog or your team cat. And depending on
Mhm.
which team you're on, certain people will react and respond to you certain ways because they see that your tag is a cat or a dog. So there's dog offering, cat offering.
Oh.
And so when you see people in the future, you'll see their name and you'll see an icon which shows you which type of person they are. So I guess I'll go
And that-
cat. As we
Oh
It
were-
my
also
gosh.
is nice
this
'cause
is
it
the
sounds
dog
like-
cat battle.
this
It
is-
also sounds like you have an in-game way to decide which you transform into as well.
Yeah, so far I've only become a cat, which is part of the story of like how you become that, but I don't know how it's gonna change. Who's this dude? Man,
Man.
guy doesn't have an indicator.
man?
Which is weird. How's it going? Oh, he sells things.
For free?
No,
trade.
costs money. What else is
See
he?
you
do?
again soon.
Let's trade, sell, let's chat. Let's chat.
Let's chat.
Yeah, he's just a random dude.
Ah! With conspiracy theories.
Eat turkey.
Dude, you went up 10.
Nom, 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 nom.
So that dude just watched you transform.
Happy
into
Thanksgiving.
Basically.
Gobble, gobble, gobble.
That dude's like, I ate way too many mushrooms with Bruno earlier, so.
Oh shit, that's not good.
Oh,
Oh.
You done pissed that off.
Ah!
I mean, that's a ram, dude.
Yeah, it is.
Uh-oh.
Dodge
I'm not
Ram
really-
tough.
You're not like scratching him. You're literally like punching him.
I died.
Naomi, what are you doing?
Wow, I haven't
Game
actually died in this yet,
over.
so that's good. Killed by
Well-
Killed by
Oh
exhaustion.
my goodness. Oh, and it gave you a little. Oh, now you're at the clinic.
Wake up
The
the
vet.
vet.
Damn you!
I just said,
Thought
damn
you
you,
had-
just like I,
thought
do.
you had free healthcare. Did you see that joke?
Oh,
Yeah. I just love the fact that you woke up at the vet.
yes. That's pretty amazing.
So the buzzwords we talked about earlier, they actually do update daily. So you have to go back and see what the new buzzwords are, so you can go out and like, so you can literally turn this into like Pokemon Snap and just go out and like, just take a bunch of photos all day, try to get the most likes out of it.
Well, then you better get your photo updated before that buzzword goes away.
Oh damn, it's probably already gone.
We like educated
am-
you what the flower was.
I'm also sick, so my stamina is now lower.
Uh-oh. And you have
I
an
caught a
awful
cold and I have a
toothache.
toothache. Yeah, so I'm not really living the best life right now.
Yeah, that doesn't happen to me, so this is definitely far from reality.
Gotta select more pairs.
Mm.
Oh, yeah, because you're only 48 out of 50 when you normally have up
Yeah.
to 100.
Exactly.
But at least you're 48. I mean, you were
Yeah, I
lower
was
than that
way lower
before.
than that. So I can plant something, so I got these different seeds. I got some mint.
That goes well with rum.
Got some sage.
It goes
in case
well
we
with
have any
chicken.
ghosts. And then what else I got here? What is this? Basil.
It goes well with pasta.
Yes.
And some more basil. So go in here.
Make you a good pesto.
Yes.
See what I can cook up now. So some of these are not. I don't have the ingredients, I guess, unless it's white. So I have a potato. I can make that. But so what am I missing from these other ones? I need rosemary, basil.
Rosemary.
I don't have a pheasant breast. I thought I did though.
I thought you killed it. Oh, you ate the
Well,
pheasant.
ate it.
Oh, yeah. So I guess I have to kill it as a person.
Mm-hmm.
Well, let's see if I can cook a rat. I mean a mouse.
Oh.
It's a mouse.
Same thing, man. I
Well,
thought
you're
we had
46 out of
nice-
50. Why don't you take care of your sickness and your tooth?
I don't know where the hospital's at. I can't figure it out.
Well, you know what you need for the tooth. Go get your pears.
I don't know how to find them. I already found the one and it was empty.
Mm.
Store my gardening in there. It's a nice little
What are
place. I
you
like
doing,
this.
Grunty?
Oh
Yes.
yeah, it's fantastic.
I'm starting to. Yeah, I'll move in here. Yeah, let's move in. But yeah, I mean, you guys seen the map. It's huge, and like I haven't even really just been outside the city yet. Like, there's a whole nother town across the way that we haven't even explored yet.
More of a village. It's definitely smaller than this place.
Yeah, for sure. So I'll just go to this quest and see if maybe I need to unlock some more stuff.
Can't you just hop over this fence?
This is as high as you jump.
Yeah.
That's
I'm
not
telling you,
high
you can jump
at
higher
all.
than she.
Uh-huh.
But as a cat, you can definitely jump higher.
What? That's genius.
Ooh, steal some of that.
So yeah, I've been doing this too. I've been stealing people's stuff.
Oh my gosh, you're an asshole.
Have you met
No
him?
wonder you have so many potatoes.
Yeah, someone that has a garden, you understand.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty crappy.
You understand how you go to your neighbors and you steal the stuff out of the garden, right?
Hey,
This guy's wearing full armor.
And hammering, which is not normal.
Here to
this
shop. I'm
guy?
gonna decorate my garden.
Yeah, I mean, most cabinet makers don't wear full armor.
No, that's like really heavy, actually, and hot, and really hot.
Well, I
So
knew
I
you
can
would
buy
be
a
into armor, but
pickaxe.
come on, Kelly.
I mean,
I bought a pickaxe because why not?
What can we say? You like a stiff man.
I like a stiff man, that's for
So
sure.
I'm getting another quest from this guy, which I don't really want. Oh, actually, no, I can buy this for other quests I need.
I love how he's like,
Yeah.
Kinda sounds like
oh,
a
I don't. Oh, I guess he makes things out of the stuff I already have. What's your matter? Now I'm talking to you. Come back here. I want to remodel. So you can actually, I guess, remodel your house eventually, which is not really your house, but I guess you can
I mean,
really
it was
just start
basically
digging
given
in
to
and
you. Yeah.
dig in and start living here. That's how it never ends. You just continue living here.
Oh, that
So-
fence is unfinished. The
me
HOA
see
is
if I
going to
can-
be pissed.
Let's see if I can climb this building again. I'll show you what I was talking about. So as the cat, when you use your vision, you'll see things like this.
Whoa.
That'll give you the
Oh.
ability to climb.
Now you're on the roof. That's a serious cat.
Ring the bell. Ring
Can't
the
ring the
bell.
bell.
Ring my bell.
But you can't ring it. That's sad.
Ring my bell.
But I can take a sick photo from up here.
Yeah.
Like little blondie.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Oh, what's right here? Glass bead. Weird.
That's gonna be important.
He's doing things on the roof.
It's on fire.
So there's another gardener that I hung out with.
Hmm. That little scarecrow friend?
See, if I'm a cat, people won't think anything, right?
Exactly. You're like, oh, get that cat out of my garden. Not, that cat stole my shit.
Well,
Did I
if
actually
they
tell
see
you
a
guys
cat
what
in the
happens
garden,
after
they figure
midnight?
it's keeping the birds and the rats out.
You
so.
get, like, people turn into cats and dogs?
Yeah. Okay.
true.
Cool. I wonder if I actually.
And most of them know it
Right
too. So
You don't even look like you've been drinking. Guys, yeah.
I have. Right here.
Okay, well, okay, in that case.
Oh.
And I've been drinking, and I'm shocked that I remembered that.
That you've been drinking.
So
So.
you told us that people turn into dogs or cats.
Oh yeah. There's another sign
check
for
that
you.
out. It is 9:44, and it's 9:43, 9:44.
Oh my gosh!
It's bound to happen
9:44.
considering how fast that clock goes.
So it's almost like there's a clock in the game. It's crazy.
Granted, it's 12 hours different than the real 9:44.
And minutes are basically seconds.
Well, it's all this time we're saving.
Oh yes.
Yeah, it's like Spock said.
I'm not gonna even say what Bruno was saying. Sorry, I can't even.
Minutes were hours and hours were days.
So, I mean, this is pretty much it. Like, this is, like I said, this is a game that has a lot of things going on in this little town. It's a little mystery, a little bit of a mystery with it, but it's a very chill game, and it has a lot of different little quests you can do. Even the side things of like gardening and even, taking photos and trying to upload them and get the karma for it. So there's just a lot going on. But I mean, there's so much more to the map that I
There's a
haven't
butterfly
explored
bush
yet.
behind you if you want to take a picture of it. I don't know if you need one.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's a butterfly,
bush. Huh. Interesting. I think I did need one of those earlier. But
You're
but yeah,
welcome.
so this has been the good life. Living the good life.
And have we ever?
So that is basically it. But
Cool game.
figured I'd show you guys because, like I said, just trying to do some chill things this week. And this
So
happened
where
to
did
be
you
one of
find this, and how much is it?
them. So I'm actually playing it through the subscription of Xbox Game Pass. I don't know right offhand how much it is on Steam, but I can look it up. A Good Life on Steam is $29.99,
Right.
and it is. Let me see. Epic has it.
It's a great
Let's go.
value for having an Xbox Game Pass.
But yeah, so it's $29.99 on Steam, or it's currently with included in the subscription for Xbox Game Pass. So, but yeah,
Nice.
that's pretty much been it. And until next time, I guess you guys have a great time. If not, we'll see you Thursday. Or actually, we'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah. Pushing it to tomorrow.
See you guys.